Lucy, why are you dressed up like a silly pumpkin? I know why. Because we are entering the season of fall. The weather is changing outside. It's starting to get a little cooler, and the leaves are changing colors, and they're falling off the trees. In honor of fall coming our way, we are going to be doing a very exciting art project. In fact, we will be creating this leaf crayon resist piece. Today, we are going to be learning about positive and negative space. As we know, space is one of our 7 elements of art. In today's composition, we can see that the positive space are the leaves. Positive space is the main subject matter of the composition. Then we can see that the black space in between the leaves is the negative space. Negative space is what is around or surrounding the positive space. Do you see a face, or do you see a vase? Or perhaps you see both. This is an example of an optical illusion in which the negative space around the vase forms 2 faces of a man in profile view. Another fun example of positive and negative space is the FedEx logo. If you look very closely in between the E and the X, the negative space forms an arrow. Okay, my friends, so we are going to start our project today. The very first thing, Lucy, I need you to move. We're about to start a project. The very first thing that I need you to do is I need you to take a black crayon. With this black crayon, please write your name on the back of your paper. Go ahead and do that now. Lucy, move please. So I'm going to write my name. Go ahead and write your name and then turn your paper over. You are going to find different leaf templates on your table. Go ahead and choose one leaf. If you would like to choose more, you can, or you can just choose one. It's kind of up to you. Miss Schumacher is just going to go ahead and choose one. I'm going to go ahead and use this leaf. Now, if you're doing this project from home and you do not have leaf templates, you can go ahead and make your own leaf template by drawing a leaf on paper and cutting it out. What we're going to do, Lucy, here, move off the paper, please. What you're going to do now is you are going to trace this leaf template. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it down. I'm going to use my black crayon and I'm going to trace, Lucy, move off the paper. I'm going to go ahead and trace my leaf template with my black crayon. Lucy. Lucy. Okay. So now I traced my leaf template. Go ahead and trace your leaf template. Now from here, as close as I can to my first outline of my leaf, I'm going to either flip or I'm going to rotate the leaf. I don't want it to be in the same position. I want to flip and rotate the leaf, and I want to put it as close as I can to this first leaf without overlapping. We do not want to overlap. We do not want them to intersect, okay? So right here, this is pretty close, so now I'm going to hold this. So go ahead and do a second outline of your leaf. Okay, excellent. So now from here, you're gonna continue to outline your leaf throughout the paper. You're going to see that sometimes when you outline the leaf is actually gonna go off of your white watercolor paper. That's okay. So look, I'm gonna do another outline here. My leaf is going off of my paper, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and maybe just do look like some of the leaves poking out here on this corner. See, because I wanna fill all of my paper as best as I can. So go ahead and continue to outline your leaf. Okay, after you're done outlining your leaves, you are going to fill in the negative space with your black crayon. Make sure not to color in your actual leaves, and make sure that when you're filling in your negative space that you are pressing hard. Okay, so make sure to fill in the space in between your leaves with black crayon. Press hard on the crayon and make sure to take your time filling in all of the negative space, just like that. Lucy, are you loving this art project? I think this is your favorite art project that we've done this year. Lucy. Okay, so after you fill in all of your negative space or the area in between your leaves, the next step will be to take your black crayon, take your black crayon and draw the lines in your leaves. Normally there's a line coming from the stem going straight up, following the direction of the leaf. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw those lines. And then normally there's some lines coming off of that line, kind of going out to the edges. Lucy. So you're gonna go ahead and draw the lines of these leaves. Okay. And you want each of them to just be a tad bit different. All right, so after you're done with this step, you are done with the drawing part of this project. Next, you will use liquid watercolor to paint in the leaves. You will notice that the crayon will resist the watercolor. So we will only have the watercolor on the white leaves. Now, you do not have to use liquid watercolor. You can just use normal watercolors as well. Okay, when you use liquid watercolor, you want to separate them into separate containers. Here I have orange and here I have a magenta. You are going to be able to choose from any colors that you want today. In between switching colors, you need to clean your brush off in the water by swirling it around. Now, you can at home add water to the liquid watercolors, but I don't want to do that today. Instead, I want to keep it as strong as possible. You're going to dip your brush in, so this is just straight orange, and you'll see how when we paint, how our negative space with the black resists the watercolor. And how the orange mainly is most vibrant in the leaves. Excellent. And now I am done with my watercolor leaf resist project. Lucy, what do you think? Do you like it?